revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same pack, ain't nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and our home team. Fielded about a yard deep.
Set, ready? 30 base. Hey, Charlie. Hey, lock it.
On 1st and 10, Costello. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game, obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield, just came up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Hey, Orbit. Check three. Tyler, 64, weak. Check.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Ready.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Watch one. Double dog. That's the way. 80 weapon. Shit.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCord. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at about the 28. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey. 54. Watch 61. Matchbox lights. Check out route. Let's shoot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Come on. 1st and 10.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That play definitely goes down as a win for the defense as they were able to get there and tackle him for a loss. But you just got the sense that the runner kept looking for a space to turn upfield, and it kept getting strung out towards the sidelines before the defense finally finished him off.
Push him back.
To throw on 2nd down. Lawrence with a catch made by Hopkins. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Result of the play, 1st down and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Leo!
At the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello, he'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Go! Slam! Show it!
And they give this time to the tailback. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Costello. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
Down!
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Even. 4 down. Even. Hey! Wahoo!
Back to throw. Costello. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DK Metcalf. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand in first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. They'll try and run here with Barber. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Ready, ready. Watch 88, watch 88. Single, 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 single. Go, go. Fight.
Throwing on first down. Costello. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2nd down in inches. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there, a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Westbrook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw on 2nd down. Costello. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Montez Sweat in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
54, Mike, 54, Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Rip right, rip right.
King now to throw on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 2. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. King forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. King. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is King, operating from the gun. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he finds Howard, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Looking to throw. King. This is taken in by Chad Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. King from the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Barber out of the backfield. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. And now he'll tuck it and run. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Barber on 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now King looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds Hopkins, complete. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Out.
Operating from the gun, Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
It's second down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expected.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And that will set him up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still try to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
10-2 strong.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Barber. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's King to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Back to throw. King. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. King now, operating from the gun. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Looking to throw. King. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is King. To throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw. King. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
56, right there, 56.
King throwing on 4th down. And he comes back with one complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Looking to throw. King. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. King. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
56.
Now King throwing on 3rd and long. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Going for it has paid off twice already on this drive. Can they convert again on 4th down? Let's see.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Go.
Here's King throwing on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Here we go. 18 Gators. X3. 218. Chopper. Hey, exit. Look. Squeeze. You got tight right there. Let's go.
On 1st down, Costello. He's going to air one out. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, Echo. Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. Go. It's a party now. It's a party now. So Mike, go faster. Be grip.
Throwing again. Costello. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. That kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Looking to throw. King. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. King. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Check 26, check 26.
On 1st down, Westbrook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
General West. Bam. Watch twist. Look at me. Door.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down, went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Costello. Got his target, Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Ready, set. Here we go. Run the mic. Watch one. Watch the curl. Watch safety green.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 10
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll run with Love, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. King now on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the 1st. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
To throw is King. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. 53, Mike, 53. Yeah. Hit it.
They'll run on 1st down. Benjamin, he'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
18, Cater.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on, fellas.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Swift. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 11. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handling.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
53. All day. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Hey, Zoo. 3, alert 3. Go.
King throwing on 4th down. He's going to win. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
50 Quickstone, Travis. Go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Check 99.
They run the counter. Westbrook. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, Delta. Yes. Watch the slant. So Mike's number 1. That
one looks like he'll throw here. toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's third down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. To throw on third down. Costello. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now on fourth down, honors the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays, they want to execute.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, now they'll try the end around. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
42-yard line.
On the double. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Ready?
Now King, gonna throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Hey, team six. Team six.
Here's King on 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offense.